something unexpected happened. He arrived in LA eager to win her, so he decided to buy the parrot for $500. But the guitarist said the parrot wasn't his, hoping Benny could find Mary. Benny laughed at him as if it were a joke. Benny deemed it abnormal, so he'd applied pressure, but the guitarist and parrot were unaware of the brewing storm. They discussed tonight's big show. The parrot loved the magnetic one, so they decided to design it. SHHH. It's totally nuts. My heart's doing a salsa for you, darling. Don't you dare walk away. I'm here. My heart's throwing a party for you, darling. She's going nuts. My heart's only doing backflips for you, darling. Don't leave. Did you hear her? My heart's doing the cha-cha for you, darling. The crowd was losing it. To intimidate, Benny dialed the 24-hour tip line, falsely claiming illegal activity, and police arrived swiftly. Taking advantage of the chaos, Benny snatched up the parrot, claiming he could help find Mary but needed a whole lot of green paper because phone bills don't grow on. If no info on Mary in the phone book, they'd hire a PI, costly too. Basically, finding Mary needs financial prep. Parrot bought in, and from that day on became Benny's money tree, hiding in bushes, jotting down all those withdrawal codes. Then Benny would quietly snatch their bank cards, pass them to the parrot, and have her withdraw all the cash, leading Benny to the dream life he'd been imagining. Benny never had to work again, swimming in cash, but his girlfriend was still utterly dissatisfied, thinking she deserved better treatment than a queen. He wanted to reside in a poolside mansion, decked in luxurious fur, rocking 18-carat diamond earrings, living like royalty. Benny thought this was absurd, yet the parrot was all in, spurred on by his girlfriend. That night, they initiated a theft plan, but as they reached their target, Benny hesitated, thinking, "What on earth am I doing?" He kept going around in circles, thinking, I might be in over my head here. That crazy thought has been haunting him, refusing to leave his mind. He felt utterly lost, as if he were wandering in a maze he couldn't comprehend. Then he discovered that the predicament they were actually facing was becoming increasingly severe and difficult. An utterly unpredictable and surprising situation unexpectedly loomed before them. A luxurious jewelry showcase was on full display. Priceless jewelry sparkled all around, and the parrot picked a golden necklace, but it was stuck tight in the box, so she ended up having a tug-of-war with the jewelry box. Benny outside, heart racing, still worried, decided to check. Lo and behold, the parrot finally freed the golden necklace. However, the racket attracted the guards, and before sneaking away, she got caught red-handed. At this moment, Benny climbed to the second floor, quietly opening a window to help the parrot escape, only to scare the daylights out of the mansion's little resident. Benny, come here. The kid's armed. Benny, where are we going? Benny, where are we heading? Benny taught the parrot a lot, but somehow missed the crucial lesson. Doing wrong comes with a price, and she confessed everything to the mansion owner, who was shocked and decided to send her to the animal research facility. After a simple chat, the director was astounded by the parrot and wanted her cooperation, so she rushed her team to find Mary's address. But as tests progressed, the director had a change of heart. Thinking this parrot was too smart, she believed the parrot could lead her to fame and fortune. After dark, her team found Mary's address. The director, keeping the parrot for herself, hid the news, only to be overheard by the parrot. At the next press conference, the parrot played dumb in front of everyone, which infuriated the director, just like that old saying, you can't hide forever. What are you doing? What did you do? You promised, you fraud. Fraudster. The director was absolutely fuming. She ordered for the parrot's wings to be clipped, and the parrot cried out, "They are cutting me." From this moment onwards, she was locked away in this dark, hairy basement. The parrot never spoke to anyone again. Upon hearing her story, Misha felt furious and couldn't imagine what kind of monster would harm such an innocent. Well, fine you may. Misha made a vow and found some tools in the basement. She prepared to pry open the cage. The parrot rushed to warn, don't do that. You'll get deported." But Misha ignored her completely, determinedly and forcefully prying open the cage. The parrot couldn't believe someone would go this far for her when Misha finally lifted her out. Before leaving, they decided to find Mary's address. Misha easily accessed the director's office using her cleaning lady disguise. She rummaged through everything, but couldn't find a clue, and it was just in time for a bunch of folks to start coming to work. They were at risk of getting discovered, and the parrot became anxious, repeatedly calling out Mary's name. This triggered Misha. A light bulb went off and she fished out a note from her pocket, stuck in the conspiracy notebook. She initially used it to look up conspiracy details, but ended up writing down Mary's address on the back, and the two were ready to leave the lab. Unfortunately, they were spotted by the director, but thankfully it was just an ordinary animal research facility and not a heavily guarded military. Misha, with her youth and guts, escaped with the parrot, and before leaving, they freed all the animals, leaving the director with one big If you want to see more hilarious adventures, be sure to subscribe to our channel.